Hello guys, I'm Nas. Welcome to my channel. Today we're gonna talk about how to add a table view in your app. And once you have table view in your app, you're gonna have some data on it and how you can add a delete swipe button. So without further ado, we're gonna go ahead and make it happen. So first of all, we're gonna go to main.storyboard. We're waiting. We're gonna drag this here. This is our first view controller. So we're gonna come here on the bottom, type table view, drag a table view up here. We're gonna go here and then adjust the constraint, so it's gonna take the full view controller. Here, 0 on top, 0 here, 0 everywhere. And then we're gonna add and then update frames. Once this is done, we're gonna go ahead. In order for us to play with the table view, we have to add the table view here to the code in here. So we're gonna click on top here, the two circles. Come on, come on. Come on, come on. Still running. Still waiting. Still working. We're still waiting. Hopefully. Come on, Xcode. Okay. Gonna go ahead and drag the table view on top here. I'm just gonna name it table view. Hit connect. And then boom, it's right here. So we're gonna go to the view controller. We don't need this. Did receive memory warning? We don't need it. Just gonna go ahead and delete it. We have our table view here. In order for us to have a table view in our app, we need to delegate self.tableView delegate equals self.tableView data source equals self, and then Xcode is gonna start complaining. So we come here. This was given to us, but because we want to add a table view, we actually need two more super classes. So it's gonna be UR table view data source, that's one, and UR table view delegate. That's done. So because we added two super classes over there, and the class view controller is inheriting everything from that, it needs two more functions. One of the functions is table view. Start typing table view, and then you're gonna go to number of rows. So if you scroll down, you're gonna come to number of rows. You're gonna type it, and then if you come here, it says int. That arrow is here, and the int means it is returning an integer. So for now, we're just gonna return 5. It will make more sense later. And then table view, we're gonna go to cell for row, the index path. So here is what we want to display on the cell. So if we look at here, it's returning a UR table view cell. So we're gonna go ahead and create a variable, let's cell UR table view cell. Okay. Now we're just gonna put we're gonna add a text on the rows. So we're gonna go text label dot text equals sup man, just for now. And then we need to return the cell. Okay, so we're saying cell dot text oh, need that here. We're saying we're gonna return submain on the cell, and this is saying we're gonna return 5 times. So let's run it and see what happens. And voila, as you can see, we have submain 5 times on tableView. This is exactly what we want, but not quite yet. Now what we're gonna do, we're gonna go ahead and create an array. We're gonna create an array of numbers. Let nums equals 1, 3, 4, and that's it. Now here we can do, since we have 4 items, we can do return 4, right? Return 4. And then here, this is not what we want to display. We actually want to display the nums array. So we're gonna go self the nums, and then index path.row. Index path.row. That means every time the function is gonna come over here and look for that one. Oh, there's a 1. Let me display in the first row. Oh, there's a 2. Let me display on the second row. Oh, there's a 3. Let me display on the third row. That's what this means. Self.num index path.row. That means as long as there's something within the array, it's good. The function is gonna go there, grab it, and then display on the row. Okay. So let's go and run this. And voila, we have 1, 2, 3, 4. All right, 1, 2, 3, 4. Boom, beautiful. But now, how about if I add one more number here? For instance, 5. That means I have to come here and update 4 to 5. But if I don't want to do that, it's better if I just say self.num.count. So it means that if I do this, I don't need to come over here and change anything. This will automatically calculate the number of elements in this array called nums and take care of it and display that, on the cells. So this is actually the best way to do it. So let's run it. Exactly, and voila. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This is exactly what we want. Beautiful. Now we have this nice and dandy. Let's say I have those 5 numbers, but if you have an iPhone, you go to your contacts, you can actually do a right swipe, and then you're gonna see delete button. I'm sorry, and then delete an item in the table view. So we're gonna add that function. To add that function, we need to go to table view again. There's a function. We need actually 2 functions. Can edit is what we need. So we're gonna enable that delete swipe on the right. To enable that, we're gonna return a true here. And then to actually make it happen, we need another function called tableView committed. Okay. In here, we're gonna say if editing style equals tableView cell here that delete. Okay. And then we're gonna open this, and then we're gonna do self, because we want to remove the item on the array. So we're gonna use the array name. This is nums, and then we're gonna do that, remove the index, and then index path that row. This is great. Okay, It's complaining. Let's see what's the complaint. Oh yeah, okay, exactly. Because I put let at first. You can use let if you don't want to alter the value of that variable. But since I want to alter the value of that variable, I'm gonna have, that's why Xcode was complaining I have to use var. That's why. So go ahead and run this. Let's see what happened. So I have it here. So if you see now I have delete button, but if I click on it, nothing happens. I click on it, nothing happens. This has kind of driven me crazy when I first started. Xcode wants you, if you want to remove something for the row, you need to actually reload the data. Reload the data means like you're gonna have to update the table view. So there's another function, not a function, but there's another line of code that we need to add. Self.tableView dot reload data. That will refresh the table view and update the table view and show you the most recent content of the table view. So let's go ahead and run it. Okay. Now if I go ahead and want to swap it, I'll swap it here, and then here I can click on it, and then it's gonna go away. Swap this, click it, it's gonna go away. All right, so and so forth. Okay, this is nothing fancy. It's just a way to show you how to add a table view on your project. And once you have a table view, sometimes you want to delete an item on the row. So that delete swipe will enable you to add that.